All right, guys, so as you can see right there, what I'm doing is I put it on the first click instead of the second. The reason for that is because whenever um, you put it on full blast, instead of you actually getting gasoline in a liquid state, you're going to get gasoline in a foam state, which is going to be putting more foam than actual gasoline liquid into your actual tank. So by doing it on the first one, that allows that as well. And then also another trick that I'm going to teach you is whenever you hear that click, do not over pump. And the reason for that is because when you over pump, you're actually overflowing your gas tank, and there is a desiccant bag that is in there solely made to absorb the gasoline fumes, not the gasoline liquid. And whenever you continuously over pump, then instead of it just absorbing foam, now it becomes it gets absorbed like that click right there. You stop, and what it does is it overflows into that desiccant bag, leading to a code like a P0456, which will cost you hundreds of dollars. Because in order to replace that system, it will be roughly anywhere between $200 to $600 on the repair. That does not include labor, which they're going to tack on as well. So in order to save yourself that money, just make sure on that first click that you stop it. As a disabled veteran, I know what it feels like to raise that right hand, to wear that American patch on my shoulder, and also to almost die countless amount of time. I've almost died more for this country than I have fingers. Put it to you that way. So I really don't talk about political issues unless the political issues are affecting what I do professionally, which they are. So here we are talking about it. Now, for those who voted for this president, regardless of the first or the second time, or both, I don't care. But what I am going to say is we all must take accountability for our actions, whether it's good or bad. It just so happened to now it's bad. So for those who did vote for him, me, Clem, personally just can't understand how you could vote for the man when he's proven that he can't even take care of his own home. Well, what do you mean, Clem? This is the same guy that has bankrupted a casino, that has committed fraud with his colleges, and his friends are known convicted pedophiles. Not only that, but he's a felon at that. So that's another subject for another day. But he has proven countless amount of times these sayings to be true. Show me your friends, and I'm going to show you who you are. And birds of a feather flock together. Need I say more on that? Now, let's go to where it affects not only you, but also me. Everyone has a car. Everyone needs repairs on those cars, and everyone has to either pay for gasoline and or pay for those repairs. That is something that we all have in common. Regardless, that is something that we all have to do. So prior to this issue with Iran, gas was still affordable, right? I went from filling up every 8 to 9 days, getting 472 miles a gallon, to now having to fill up every 3 to 4 days and only getting 452 miles a gallon. I also blame not only the president for getting us in that issue, because he's also going to get other people who are serving in this country killed. And I'm not okay with that. That's just me. If you want to fight a war that has nothing to do with the United States of America, you voluntarily go do that. Why don't you go send out your sons, right? Send out your son. He's what, 18, 19, 20? Let him die for the country. Let him die for your cause. And it's not that Iran is not attacking the United States just to attack the United States, right? We, the United States, is fighting on behalf of Israel. I don't like the whole fact of throwing a rock and trying to hide your hand. So whatever happens to them, happens to them. They need to fight their own fight. That's my opinion on that. Now, where does this get to? Where does that issue get to where cars are concerned? If you are going to hike up the prices, Shell, Chevron, Exxon, all of y'all, when y'all hike up the prices, I would not mind if you hiked up the prices and gas quality is actually meeting those. They're even. Gas quality is good, but you guys hiked up the prices and gas quality is absolute garbage. Garbage. There's no reason why that should be like that. If you're going to hike up the prices, make sure that the gas quality is good. And for you guys to really think that people would not notice, do better. Do better. You owe us that. Do better. In the video, you've heard me mention the word desiccant. So, desiccant bags, right here, this is a desiccant bag, and you tend to see them like in prenatal vitamins or any other food products that is designed to keep stuff dry. So, this little bag is a part of the evap system that we had talked about in the video. So, this is what it looks like, except it's a whole lot bigger and it fits inside of your evap system. And the purpose of that is just to absorb the gasoline fumes. That is it. So guys, the stuff that I'm giving you not only saves you in repairs, but it also saves you with time, money, and a headache. Because in order to replace those evap systems, some of the cheapest parts range from $200 all the way up to $600. And that is on basic car system. So if you're into exotic cars, those prices are going to be even higher than some of these, because that's just what dealerships are going to do. They're going to charge you more because you're really paying for the name brand of your car. This channel is here to educate and to help you guys out how to save money. This is going to be your Fun Fact Friday. And if you guys enjoyed this, please go ahead and engage. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if you're okay with these gas prices. I know for me, I am not. So I'm calling out the president because he's putting us in a situation with Iran. And I'm also calling out the gas companies because they're the ones who are setting these gas prices and ultimately are giving us horrible quality gas.